Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, dear students, today we are here with another lecture on chapter number 5. And today we are going to explore the main and sub themes of the lesson number 5, that is climate changes. The main theme actually is the climate change and its effects on a vulnerable nation. And dear students, it is no other than our own nation, that is Pakistan. Actually, the unit emphasizes how global warming, primarily it is said caused by the human activities, that affects the environment of our country, and not only environment, in fact, the economy and society are also affected by these activities. It actually highlights the urgency of taking climate action as guided by the SDG 13, the climate action, focusing on Pakistan's need to mitigate and adapt to the worsening impacts of climate changes. The overall essay is very compact and very informative, and we need to do our part of the job. So basically, the main theme is the climate change and how it is affecting our country, Pakistan. Alright, dear students, we will try to explore more themes, the sub themes. And the very first I've highlighted here, the global warming and the human activities. So basically, the lesson explains that human induced greenhouse gases emissions are driving global warming. That means more heat is trapped, and that leads to the environmental and climatic changes all over Pakistan. So it is basically the human beings who are responsible for the environment and the changes that are being taken place. Well, the next thing is the environmental impact of all these things, and it is being discussed how climate change results in rising temperatures, as we see that the temperatures are rising and the heat waves are very often observed. Then the glacial melting is there, and the extreme weather events, that means extreme heat and extreme cold spells, they are both observed in Pakistan. Basically, all these are responsible for disruption the Pakistan's natural environment. That means the environment is being damaged at a very rapid pace. After environment, we see that the economic consequences are also there, because this environmental impact is definitely affecting the economy of Pakistan as well, because in Pakistan we depend on agriculture a lot, and we see that how agricultural decline and resource depletion caused by these climate variations threaten Pakistan's economy, and also we have read that the food security as well. Not only it is affecting our climate or the environment, definitely the global warming is affecting us economically as well. Well, the next point I have for you is the social and human impact as well, because definitely the most affected would be the human species. And this text actually has shown that climate changes affect communities through heat waves, and sometimes floods, and sometimes droughts, or the water scarcity is observed. And actually all these factors have great impact on the communities and people who are living in them, and thereby actually it increases the social vulnerability as well. So it has a great impact on the man and its community or society. The next sub theme can be the coastal and ecosystem damage. Well, we all know that our oceans and the coastal areas, they are also under threat. And in the lines we have written, we have read that the coastal erosion and biodiversity loss, that is also there, and it actually points out the threats against marine life. Marine life means the water or the sea life, and the forests which are under there, and then certain marine species which are actually now the endangered species. So overall, the people who are living in the coastal areas, the species or the organisms which are present in the oceans, uh, actually this impact of global warming has a great impact on them, and they are also being damaged. Well, the next theme is well, there is now a need for a climate action, because before it gets too late, we need to wake up, and actually, the unit emphasizes the urgent need for climate action through adaptation, through awareness, and there is, in fact, in the beginning, we have read sustained development should be there, and it is said that it should be in line with the SDG 13, which is actually initiative by UN, and it is related to the climate action. So Pakistan should be aware, and they should know that it is going to affect them very badly, and before it gets too late and the remedy is not available, I believe still there is a room for improvement, and we need to improve our climatic habits. We need to keep our climate intact, and should not do any further damage to the climate at all. Well, in the last, I may say that it is not just a single thing that is damaging our climate. That is why I have mentioned here the interconnected nature of issues. That means there are multiple issues, and they are all related to each other. So the actually lesson highlights that environmental, economic, and social challenges are interlinked. That means one activity affects the other, and it shows how climate change affects multiple sectors simultaneously. So, dear students, with that, actually, I've come to the end of almost come to the end of this session. In the conclusion, I may say that the unit actually portrays global warming as a deeply interconnected challenge that affects Pakistan's environment, economy, as well as society. So each sub theme actually reveals how human activities have intensified climate risk, they're threatening lives and resources and ecosystems. So altogether, actually, these themes stress the urgent need for collective climate action. As I've said, that because they are all interconnected, so we need a collective effort. We need sustainable policies and public awareness to protect Pakistan's future and align with SDG 13, the climate action. So, with these words, dear students, I am leaving you from this lecture. I hope you must have understood now clearly and deeply the unit, and that will add to your knowledge. Thank you very much. Allah bless you.